Good morning, dear students. Today we will discuss about the stereochemical aspects. What do you mean by the stereochemical? Actually, stereo means rotation of molecules, and chemicals means molecules, compound, chemical substance. Okay, so stereochemical aspects. So, in stereochemical aspects, before going to the total discussion, we have to learn some important terms. So, first one is here plane polarized light. Plane polarized light. So, what do you mean by the plane polarized light? In previous class, we have learned that sunlight is a electromagnetic radiation. In atomic structure, you have learned. So, electromagnetic radiation having electric field and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other and also perpendicular to the wave propagation of the light. So, these three are perpendicular to each other. So, if that sunlight passes through the slit and again passes through the nickel prism, one type of substance means that prism is made up of one type of substance. So that the sunlight passes through the nickel prism, then one of the field, it may be electric field, it may be magnetic field, will absorb in that nickel prism, some substance is there. Then after that, that light emit from that nickel prism will pass through the solution, which will means for identification of rotation will take in a beaker. Okay, then that plane polarized light fall in a screen. Okay, then that light will be rotated by the compound present in the beaker. That if it is clockwise rotation, then that compound is known as dextro-rotatory compound. If it rotates the plane polarized light towards left, then it is levo-rotatory compound. You see that sunlight. This one is your slit for taking means one ray. Okay, nickel prism. So, the solution containing in a beaker, which we want to study the rotation, that is your stereochemistry of the compound. So, you see, this one is your clockwise, this one is your anti-clockwise. This one is your clockwise, means dextro-rotatory, this one is your anti-clockwise, this is your levo-rotatory. Okay, this one is your screen, nickel prism, slit, sunlight. Okay, clear? So this one, now this one is your polarized light. This is your electromagnetic radiation. Okay, but it is not polarized. This one is polarized, passes through the solution. Then it is actually studied in a spectrometer. There is one spectrometer or polarimeter inside the polarimeter. Okay. So dextro-rotatory, levo-rotatory. Dextro means the compound rotates plane polarized light towards right, and levo means the compound which rotates plane polarized light towards left. Clear? Then second, rotation. Dextro means you can say B or positive. Okay. Or towards right. Like this. Similarly, levo means L, that is your negative, that is your towards left. Clear? This is the rotation. So next is your first bit, second bit. Next is your asymmetric carbon or stereo center. Third, asymmetric carbon or stereo center. What do you mean by the asymmetric carbon? The central carbon which contains all four groups are different. Okay, listen. Suppose I have three types of imaginary bonds. You see, tetrahedral. This is a central carbon. First group, second group, third group, fifth group, all are different. Black, pencil, there is a brown, there is a yellow. So all are different. So this type of compound, that carbon centered at the center, center is the carbon. Are you visible? So that center is known as stereo center. That carbon is stereo center. Only that carbon. Okay. These are known as spatial arrangement. Spatial arrangement is your tetrahedral, and the bond angle you know 109.28 minutes. Suppose if there is two same group. If there is two same group, it is not stereo center. It cannot rotate the plane polarized light. Okay, it may be towards dextro or levo. नहीं होगा. If all groups are different, then it will be stereo center. It will rotate plane polarized light. Okay, so the central carbon which have all different groups. For example, C. Suppose you take Cl. You take this one is your CH3. You take this one is your C2H5. We will take this one is your H. This known as stereo center. Or asymmetric carbon. So these are all about. Then we'll discuss the fourth bit. Okay. Fourth bit. Fourth bit is your chiral and achiral. Chiral and achiral. What do you mean by the chiral and achiral? Suppose you take one mirror, plane mirror. Suppose English alphabet A. This one is your plane mirror. This side is your reflected side. That part. That side is your painted side. Then the image will be A. If you take this object on the image, then it will be perfectly overlap. That is known as superimposable. Perfectly overlap. If you take B, you will take B. English alphabet B. Then if there is mirror, then the image will be opposite or not. This one is mirror. Okay, image will be means inverted. So if you take this B on the inverted B, then it will be not superimposed. Okay, so this one type and this another type. So this is known as not superimposed, known as chiral, and this one is here achiral. That is a superimposable. Non-superimposable. Chiral, achiral. Clear? So you can take so many examples of objects here, right hand and left hand, right hand image, but not superimposable. You see, these are two not overlap. This is known as chiral. This is known as chiral, non-superimposable. And this type of molecules can be rotated plane polarized light, means chiral type. Okay, this type of compound will rotate plane polarized light because all groups are different, so these are not superimposable. Clear? So rotates. Okay. Then next is here chiralateral, then racemic mixture or racemization. Fourth, fifth, racemization. So previously in SN1 substitution nucleophilic unimolecular reaction, I have told you racemic mixture. So racemization means when 50% dextrorotatory compound and 50% levorotatory compounds are mixed in a beaker, then that rotation of plane polarized light, it will not rotate the plane of polarized light because the opposite force of rotation cancel each other. That type of mixture is known as racemic mixture, and the process is known as racemization. Plus equal to racemic mixture, and the phenomena racemization. I think all of you clear about these types of important words. Then next is your chemical properties. We will go to again chemical properties. First one is discussed nucleophilic substitution reaction SN1 and SN2 of haloalkanes. Then next is your elimination reaction. That is also called as beta elimination reaction. Okay. Why it is called beta elimination reaction? Please see. This is your second chemical property. Elimination reaction. So this is also called as beta elimination reaction. First, you have to clear about the beta, alpha, beta. Suppose we will take one example, Cl. Easy one, okay. This is your H, this one 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 is your H. The carbon compound containing the halogen or functional group, that is your alpha carbon, and next to that carbon atom beta, then next to it carbonic atom is present, that is your gamma. So you know, in between carbon and halogen, which one is more electronegative? Halogen. So the shared pair electron will attract towards the chlorine. Clear? Then chlorine will be negative, will be removed. Then it will be positive. Carbon will be positive. Then after formation of carbocations, it will attract any one of the beta hydrogen. These are known as beta hydrogen. This one is a beta carbon. Any one of the beta hydrogen to form double bond between the carbon and carbon. Okay, in presence of KOH, alcoholic. So double bond, then Cl minus, K plus, KCl. Then after receiving the electron of hydrogen, it will be positive. This H plus and OH minus. You see. Okay. Then it will form C double bond C H H H H plus, what are the products? KCl plus H2. So it is known as beta elimination, and from the position of beta, hydrogen is eliminated. Chlorine is not eliminated. Chlorine itself, okay, replaced by itself, but hydrogen eliminated. So it is known as beta elimination. Okay, and elimination, in elimination reaction, the small molecules like ammonia, HCl, H2O are removed. Okay, so in there is a large compounds, the alkyl parts more bigger alkyl parts will be preferred. More bigger alkyl parts. For example, suppose there is two products alkene given CH3CH, CH2 CH double bond CH bond CH3. One product is found. Okay, another product CH2 CH2 CH double bond CH2. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Both are pentene, but position is different. Double bond. Pentene 1 in, pentene 2 in, pen 2 in, pen 1. So which should be more product, major product? First one, major product, because you know the secondary carbocation is more stable. So these are all about elimination reaction. So students, you go through my video and you can ask me if any doubt. Then we'll next class we will discuss the third, that is a reaction with metals. Then after that we'll discuss that is your nucleophilic substitution reaction and electrophilic substitution reaction in haloarenes. Okay, thank you.